Before we jump into the video, I just wanted to quickly say that the deadline this week is on March the 5th at 11 AM, which is a Saturday. So this week, there's no deadline on the Friday night, there's no deadline midweek. The deadline is at 11 o'clock on Saturday morning. But without further ado, let's jump into my team for game week 28. So in goal, I'm going with the Wolves keeper, Jose Sa. He has two cracking fixtures where he plays Crystal Palace at home and Watford at home. And Wolves boast one of the best defensive records in the league. Palace don't score too many goals, although they do have the capabilities to do so. And Watford look down and out in the mud near the bottom of the table. So it's like two beautiful fixtures there for Wolves. And then in defence, we've got Tyreek Mitchell. He plays Wolves for Palace. And although Wolves, they are a great defensive side, they do not score too many goals. So you never know, there could be a simple clean sheet there for Palace. But they are a threat because obviously you've still got to score goals to be up and in and around the positions they are in the table. And then my next two defenders are Marc Cucurella and João Cancelo. So Brighton have fallen off a little bit recently. Like they haven't been putting in the same performances that they did at the start of the season. So Cucurella's place is in jeopardy in my team. But if I look at the bench, I've got Kostas Tsimikas. He won't play. He will probably play tonight against Norwich in the FA Cup. Can't play Antonio because we've got to have three defenders. And then Johnson, who is a bit inconsistent. Like he's not always in the team, whereas I know Cucurella is. And although Newcastle have improved of late and propelled themselves up the league, still going to be a tough task against Brighton. And considering Brighton haven't won in a while, like they've lost 2-0 to Villa, lost 3-0 to Burnley, 2-0 to United. The last time they won was against Watford in game week 25. They would be hoping to put things right on the weekend. And then like I said, the final defender is João Cancelo. So he can either play right back or left back. So he's got two places in the Man City team to fill in. So he has double the chance of being picked. And they have a tough match against Man United. Yes, you could obviously say Man United, they're a crap side. City, one of the best teams in the league. But they don't boast the best record there. When Man United come to the Etihad, I think City have only got one win in like the last 7 years. So yeah, City don't have the best record against them at the Etihad like they do at Old Trafford. So yeah, looks like a tough match there for Cancelo, but nevertheless, he's straight in my defence because obviously City could keep a clean sheet there in that match. And then my midfield consists of Kevin De Bruyne, Felipe Coutinho, Conor Gallagher, Rafinha and Mo Salah. So Mo Salah is my captain because he is a terrific player, still the best player in the world despite what happened at AFCON. And yes, we've got Coutinho in there who plays Southampton and Leeds. He has a double game week. And we've got Rafinha in there who plays Leicester and Villa, and Leeds have a new manager. So they do look tempting, but I've got to back Mo Salah because Coutinho, although he's a top player, his goal output isn't immense. Same with Rafinha, although he has been great this season, but obviously you don't know how he will settle into the new side underneath the new manager. He will probably get played because you know he's a top player, but you don't know exactly. So yeah, Salah captain. Rafinha's got two fixtures where he plays Leicester and Villa. Gallagher's got Wolves, that'd be a tough match for him. Coutinho got Southampton and Leeds, so Villa got to pick up points because although they started really well under Gerrard, I think they've only got, one win in their last four or five matches or something I read or something, so they've got to pick up some points soon. And then you've got obviously Kevin De Bruyne in there too, who plays Man United. And then the forward line consists of Ollie Watkins and Broja, the Southampton striker. So Southampton play Aston Villa and Newcastle, so two decent fixtures. One team's in form, Newcastle. They've been absolutely brilliant. I think they're unbeaten in 9 or something. And then you've got Villa in there who are not playing as well. But yeah, still decent fixtures there for Southampton because they're an informed side themselves. If we listen to their recent results, 2-0 against Norwich, 2-0 against Everton, a draw against Southampton, beaten Spurs, a draw against Man City, and then the last time they lost was in game week 22. So they've gone an astonishing 5 game weeks without losing. Yes, you might say that's not that great, but considering Southampton aren't expected to, get points out of those games, you've got to give them some credit where credit's due. And then obviously Ollie Watkins is in there. He scored finally after blimmin' weeks of having him in. I think I had him in game week 23, and in that time, he has done nothing. Apart from get a goal against Brighton, I was really happy about that. Did get a yellow card, so he did get -1, but at least he's getting the ball in the net. So they play Southampton and Leeds in the double. 2 juicy fixtures right there. And yeah, all looks good really on my team this week. Probably still going to keep the armband on Salah because he is a top player. He plays in the top side and you do expect him to score against West Ham. Obviously, West Ham did beat Liverpool in the reverse fixture, so who knows. And then on the bench, we've got Guaita. He's not going to get a look in because Salah's got a double game week as well as being a top goalkeeper. To Tsimikas, he won't play. Antonio, he's gone off form of late and I'm not going to put him in against Liverpool when you've got Watkins and Broja in there who've got a double fixtures against 2 easier opponents. And then Johnson in there, like I've said, doesn't usually get played and a tough match against Liverpool. But you never know, it's the Premier League. West Ham could go one at Anfield, but who knows? We're going on based on what we think could happen. But yeah, touch the wood. Hopefully they do well with Liverpool because I am a Liverpool fan. And obviously I've got Salah captain too. But that's the end of the video right there, guys. Hasn't been that much of a long one, but I do hope you have enjoyed this. If you have any comments, put them in the comment section. Any questions about my team, any questions about your team, or just football questions in general. I just want to hear your opinions. Put them in the comments. And if you have enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and the subscribe button, and I'll catch you in the next one.